Hello my dear friends, how are you? My name is Ari Ferger and today I'm going to introduce you to my Patreon. The link is right here and also in the description down below. But let's talk a bit about it. Everything you need to know about this platform, you wanted me to join. You were the ones to get me into this. Alright, some of you wanted to show your appreciation for the YouTube content I create. You wanted to help me in any way possible, so you advised me to create a Patreon so you could help me with money. I was really surprised by that and it really touched me. But let's face it, I'm not earning anything with YouTube, not only due to the new policy, but even before I wasn't getting anything with it because it's a small channel. All the research I do for the videos, the entire content I create, and even the more elaborated introductions, it's solely to spread and exchange knowledge with you. So I get that you want to help me by contributing with something more real. So, as you have advised me, I created a Patreon so you could be my patron, which is wonderful and every little bit helps. With your contribution, I can continue to do videos and improve them. The Patreon platform works the same way it worked in medieval Italy. Renaissance artists had patrons who paid them so the artists could continue their works and thus have a life and give the world something useful. Now, you might be wondering, why should you be my patron and what do you gain with it? I think those two questions are closely intertwined. If you become my patron, you will help me with whatever amount you think it's best. By becoming my patron, you will have access to exclusive content I create just for patrons. And that leads me to 4 options you can choose to help me. The first one, you can help me with $1 or more, just because you want to help me, that's all. You want to show your appreciation and friendship and you don't really care about the Patreon content, purely just to help me. Obviously, you become a patron and you will have access to a lot of content there. You have a second option, which I've called it the Hershey tier. Again, you can help me with just $1 or more. You can always give more. You will have access to exclusive content for patrons, behind the scenes videos, because as you know, it's not just about making a video, there's a lot of work behind, and in my case I like to make elaborated introductions, so you will see how I create sounds, music, singing, etc. You will also have access to my artwork. I paint and make a couple of drawings, interviews people make me, additional video information I post about a specific video, giving you extra information, because as you might have guessed, I tend to make short videos, so I have to cut a lot of content, but on Patreon I post that content. And I will also answer your questions. Well, you know that you guys comment on my videos and I've always tried to answer all of you, but sometimes it's too much because I get a lot of questions on other platforms and through email, so questions from patrons on the platform itself I will give priority and always answer you there. After all, it's the least I can do for someone who is helping me. And you will have access to papers, extra information about a variety of pagan and shamanic subjects, short order stories written by myself, of course, and monthly news of my YouTube content before the videos are published. So basically, with this Hershey tier, you will have access to almost everything, including getting to know me better. And on top of that, you have my appreciation. There is a third option, the Jarl tier, $3 a month or more, and you will have access to the previous tier plus short essays, written content about Scandinavian and Viking studies, and other subjects, much more elaborated, much more academic, that might help you in your own studies. And then you have a fourth option, the Konungur tier, the King's tier, for $5 a month or more, whatever you choose to give. You will have access to the 2 previous tiers plus Q&A videos. videos exclusive for patrons who ask me more elaborated questions that need research, and I will answer your question in videos, one question per month for each patron. Think about it like this: I will be your online professor, sort of. You are paying a bit more so I can give you clarifications on subjects related to Scandinavian studies. I will help you and directly make content for you. And, well, this is what you get if you become my patron. You can have access to all of this, or just whatever content you choose to have access. Or simply, like most of you are doing right now, you can just help me because you want to help and show your appreciation for the content I create on YouTube. Every little bit helps, and don't be ashamed for just giving me $1. I won't judge you for that. On the contrary, you have my deepest sincere gratitude. Well, what you need to know is that whatever amount you give me, obviously along the way it will be lost until it reaches me. A percentage goes to the platform itself, and this comes in dollars, and I'm European, which means with the conversion to European currency, a lot is lost in the way. But it is, as I always say, it's better than nothing. All right, I think I have shared the information needed to understand what this platform is all about and how you can help me. Don't worry, I will continue to make content for YouTube, but now I will also make for Patreon. So, my dear friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. See you on the next video and maybe even on Patreon. And as always, tack för idag.